Yo, what's up, Swag? You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Keon Lar, aka KF Swag. Back here with a video, man. Look, man, we are back here again with Urinating Tree. State of the Tree 2021 edition, man. Look, man, let's get into the reaction, man. First off, I'm looking at this damn screen right now. I'm like, bro, this is the old Madden. So, I don't know what he's going to be talking about, bro. But let's get into it.
All I can say is that this year wasn't as screwed up as the last one. To be completely honest, it felt like a blur since July. What the hell is it?
He might be talking about his Steelers, because I think he's a Steelers
as
fan.
if every day just blends into one another. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm used to it from my days in the restaurant industry.
Oh my gosh, you got hit.
Say a Tuesday, believing it's Wednesday, or thinking a Friday is a Saturday, things can get a little weird. I'll be lazy and blame it on keeping myself busy. To me, these are the kind of videos where I come out of the cave in the endless grind. It's when you stop to look around, get blinded by the sunlight, and I realized something. It's been over 5 years since I started doing the sports shit. I still don't know how the hell the success happened and how I haven't been blammed off the internet for any reason under the sun. I guess I'm thankful for this, but I've always been the type to try and take it one day at a time. Looking up at the mountain in front of you to climb can be intimidating, but if you keep your head down and focus on the ground, it's a lot easier to manage your steps.
That's true.
In a way, not much has changed. 5 years ago, we were discussing how the world was going to shit, the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise sucks, and wondering when Tom Brady would retire.
Damn.
These are current topics in 2021. In another 5, if I'm somehow still here, we will still be discussing these dilemmas.
Bro, as I sit here, bro, and I'm looking at, you know, this old Madden, bro, Madden really haven't changed as much. It really hasn't really changed as much. Like, bro, this game need to change, man. This is like, what, 1990? Madden? This game still hasn't changed yet. What is going on? Madden. Come on, man. This game got to change, bro.
Speaking of which, it was a
Like,
decent
just the
year in
players,
hindsight.
bro.
Nowhere near as cynical as 2021,
faces.
and with much less grandstanding. I have expected the channel to get fucked with a pike this year. Remember,
Look at the
seeing
fans. The
cynical
fans are really
last year was
changed.
pretty rough. Don't forget about YouTube being YouTube, and especially with a lot of the stuff they've been doing and the slippery slope that I fear it may be headed.
Oh, they
I was
say
looking that way with my
YouTube turn off
unfortunate streaming
dislikes.
of a certain Steelers playoff game early on. I was expecting maybe 1.5 to 2,000 people peak to watch my rambling, and even then may have been an overestimate. In reality, it ascended to 20,000 concurrent viewers. I still have a hard time believing that number. It became a 6+ hour marathon of anguish and salt that lasted until 2 in the morning. People from all over the world watched me mauled in piss-poor quality about a football game. That whole night was just a weird ride.
What?
To be fair, it was a perfect storm that led to that situation, but still, it's shocking to look back on from time to time. And we never talk about what occurred on that stream again. The other big thing was one that seems to have had mixed results. More streaming. Let's be blunt, streaming isn't my forte. I feel it's out of my element and it doesn't suit my strengths, whatever the fuck they may be. Even then, Brandon Perna, Tom Grassi, 5 Points Vid, Scooter Magruder, and I formed the Voltron that is Clickbait Sports. There were horrible punishments which I will never speak of again under penalty of death. And then Scooter comes on and becomes a wall of noise about Rain, Dakota Prescott, and the Dallas Cowboys, in which we all want to die. Still a good time, even if we don't know how to put on a damn show almost a year into it. The other
Damn.
big thing for me over the year was going to Daytona. Dealing with the sticky humidity while enjoying the first NASCAR races I'd ever been to. I feel sorry for the poor bastards that had to deal with my awfulness and hogging of the couch to sleep. The most surprising thing was that I didn't get sunburned to hell and back. But I had some
Oh,
good memories of
damn.
the race, the camaraderie, and hope to get
no
another
way I
one
can
this
do that,
year.
bro.
Knock on wood, it happens again. I did have a few goals for my channel for the year. The main one being a petty numbers chasing of getting to 500,000 subscribers. It was looking close for a
Shit,
moment,
me,
but it was fulfilled.
me 10K. You 500, me 10K.
That moment conveniently matched up
Never
with
know,
another
probably
Steelers
100,000.
game, and more salt was had. Steelers going to the Super Bowl. At least the 8-8-1 Bowl. Otherwise,
Not
there were
happening.
blips
Steelers
of
not
moments,
going.
but
My
nothing's
Patriots
really
are
out of
going.
the routine throughout the summer. Just try to keep the head down and chip away at the mountain. The one thing I really enjoyed doing were the historical vids. I'd say a big issue of the stuff I do is that it gets samey after a while, mostly because the same plot lines and scenarios keep popping up. But with history, you can pick and choose your battles. Tales like the Oilers moved to Tennessee, the Senators expansion draft, the Atlanta Thrashers. That's the kind of stuff I want to do more of. and I feel it's the kind of thing that has more staying power than a generalized
What kind
recap
of play
of
was
the league.
that?
Not that I don't mind doing that sort of thing, but I feel they're more compelling stories. Don't worry, I don't plan on changing anything drastically. I just have a few more vids on the bucket list that I want to get to eventually. I
Okay.
wouldn't say I have any goals for the channel in 2022, but more goals that are life-oriented. In the short term, January is usually my busiest month. The NFL playoffs, NHL All-Star break, and a few other events during this time. Even then, it's not that intimidating to me. I've always tried to take this shit one day at a time.
Okay.
Every day is a new one. An adventure into the unknown where it can all be taken away from you at any given time. Any day above water is a good one. And to be fair, that's all you can ask for on the internet. I know with my style of vids, I painted a big target on my back. That's the risk you take with putting your shit out there. And it's a reality of life. You can't please everyone. If you try to alter who you are, you'll get snuffed out in anything you try to do.
Damn, this is the this is the softest I ever heard Urinary Tree talk.
Limitations. You enjoy my shit. As I always say, you are the most important part of this machine. I'm always amazed at how I'll get messages from people saying that these videos will get them through their day, help them cope with a shitty situation, or use it as an escape from a death or illness. It's
Damn.
something. And it will never cease to wow me at the power of something so simple as these shitty bits.
I want to be like
It's not
that.
for me to get randomly recognized when I'm out somewhere. And for those of you that have, I'm sorry for acting like an awkward fuck. I have a hard time with coming to terms with the growth of the channel over the years. I'm interested to see what 2022 has to offer, be it good or bad.
Me
I
too.
can see either happening, but that's why I find it easier to take things one day at a time. Keep the vision narrow instead of being intimidated by its scale. Always easier to deal with things in bite-sized pieces than all at once. Beforehand, I have so many people to thank for making this year what it was. I have to name the obvious suspects. 5 Points Vids, Tom Grassi, Brandon Perna, Scooter Magruder, the big four on Clickbait. Uche Nwaneri and Barry McCockiner for joining in on the channel throughout the year. Spartan and
Gotta have me
Shimon for
join
helping
on
out
it.
with editing Sports Ball on given weeks. Dan Clayton for helping to design the merch line.
This Swag Reacts got to join on that
Darian,
one.
Jarrett, Jed, IDK players, Slap Shoes, David Land, Eric Estep, and so many more I'm missing from the Daytona trip. Anyone who's thrown money at me for streams, coffee, merchandise, anything, you have my eternal gratitude. And most importantly, thank you. Time is the most valuable asset we have as human beings, and you choose to spend it here.
That's true.
That, most importantly, is what I'm most honored by. So let's raise a glass to a 2021 that wasn't as bad as I was fearing it would be. And here's to a 2022 to come. I hope you'll join me for the ride. Happy New Year, everyone. I'll see you
Yeah,
in
that
a
was
few
straight.
days.
That was straight. That was straight, man. So basically, you know, he's just letting us know, you know, that Urinary Chi is gonna be going crazy this year. Hella videos, hella playoff, you know, videos, and you know, man, I'm gonna be there with him, man. You know, doing the reactions as well, man. I'm sorry, you guys, bro. I will be doing more Urinary Tree reactions, man. I have not been doing that, man. I'm gonna be starting Twitch as well, man. If you guys made it this far, man, look, man, you really a swag subscriber, bro. You really ride for me, bro, if you made it this far, man. But look, bro, I will be making a Twitch, bro. I will be starting back on the stream, man. Twitch will be the main thing that I'm trying to do, man, you know, so I can do live reactions and all types of stuff, bro. So look, man, love you guys, man. My Twitch is K-Swag Reacts. Make sure you go to my Twitch and follow me. And hey, you're gonna get a follow back as well. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.